and Justice Network of San Joaquin.
For more information on the Voice of San Joaquin, go to TVOSJ.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of TVOSJ, the Voice of San Joaquin, or its affiliates, management, and staff.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
Are you gonna be around for me to count on? Is it ever gonna change? Am I gonna feel this way forever? Are you gonna be around for me to count on, count on?
Everybody, what is up? I'm so very excited to bring that song to you guys. That is by somebody who goes by Chakra Honey in our community here in Stockton, and I have seen her in the circuits with Superfish. She was behind the camera for some time, and then she says one day that she sings, and she's kind of singing and stuff like behind the scenes, and I'm like, and so she's encouraging herself. Many people are encouraging her. We're all encouraging her. She plays guitar, ukulele, and she did it! So she did a cover song, and that's okay because you guys can still hear her wonderful voice. So Chakra Honey, thank you so much for sending your music. I think it fits well, and I'm going to share you with a few other artists. So Chakra Honey out of Stockton. This is Fallen from Grace by Nestled In, and you can find her. I met her, and she's out of Modesto, and you'll hear a few more.
Fallen from grace, I've fallen from you. I know I'm not right, and all I want is you. Oh Lord, done this time and time again, and I'm back where I started. Please hold me close. Some time to figure out what's right and come back to you.
All right, you guys, that was Vanessa So Nestled In. I want to introduce you guys to a few people really quickly. I want you guys to say hello. So, ladies, you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, Elisha Salas.
Good morning. This is Shama.
So, Elisha and Shama are volunteers. So they're here. We're going to talk more. We have been talking a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. So welcome. I really hope you guys are liking the music so far. Very gentle. We're going to move into something a little bit different lately, a little bit with what we got going on. We're going to move fast because we got Front Door that is in by FS Max. Nice. DJ Loot sent one in by Lil MC. And we have AJ Mack. Y'all know he's on, so I gotta share that because that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
That's one right there.
So I'm gonna go ahead really quickly because Chakra Honey has sent in her song and it was a cover, Claro, and she covered it so well with such a beautiful voice. And you just heard Neslin, and she's out of Modesto with Fallen from Grace. I want to go ahead and keep it very chill right now as I talk with these ladies behind the scenes, Shama and Elisha, who are going to be helping and volunteering to find how they can volunteer here. We're going to talk more about that because I want you guys to see, how easy it is for you guys to do the same thing. So this one is 3 Eyes. So shout out Sydney and her partner. You Are the Sunshine of My Life. And then we're going to move into, you'll hear some Jocelyn Condi with Somebody Please with the Elements.
Love it.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I loved you for a million years, if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. Oh, you must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay
The guy that I love, he walked out on me, yes he did. And now I stand here with just a memory. Somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, won't you help me? Now wait just a minute now. You gotta tell me why. 'Cause without my baby, I think I'm gonna die. The guy that I love walked out on me, yes he did. And now I stand here, my heart's in misery. Somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, somebody please, won't you help me?
Now wait just a minute now. I can't walk out on you, no I can't. 'Cause without you, baby, I think I'm gonna die. Oh, can't you feel my fire burning? Can't you see my wheels are turning? 'Cause without you, baby, I know I'm gonna go. Oh, can't you feel my fire burning?
I can feel it now.
Can't you see the wheels of my heart turning?
I can see it now.
'Cause without you, baby, I know I'm gonna go.
Yes, I feel your fire burning.
I know you feel it, girl.
Yes, I see your wheels are
I know you see my
turning.
wheels turning.
So let's stay together.
up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
All right, you guys, we are back. So you guys got to hear Chakra Honey in rotation today, so I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for that. And I definitely thought that went well with the collection that we have of the ladies and gentlemen that are submitting their music, and the Vangs, Ryan Vang, Sunny Vang. It's less than 3. So when you do the symbols less than 3, it's a heart. So they're less than. That's the name of their group. As less than 3, but it's a heart. So and also they submit music similarly, so, and also original pieces. So thank you guys all for submitting your music. We're gonna move into getting to some more music, but first I want to turn to the volunteers that we have. Shama and Alicia, how are you guys doing?
Great.
Doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm actually double blessed to have you guys here.
We're blessed to take us.
Thank you for having us.
I stand here and talk to myself quite a bit. I try to
Don't
tell
we all
myself
do
that
that?
people are watching, but you know, maybe I'm talking to them. But for the most part, actually, let me get back into getting to that, because I do follow along, and I haven't been following along. So sorry, guys, if I haven't said good morning to you back. Let's see. Hey, Rip. Okay, so we got Rip James out of St. Louis, Missouri. We got Mark Stebbins. Hey, how you doing, Mark? He's pretty dope. He's a good friend of mine and a buddy of mine. So like when there's mixers or things going on, we're just like in the background, just chumming it up, like watching everybody eating.
Oh, eating. There we go.
Talking
I could do that one.
So we have some fun. But yeah, we got some music coming in, and I want to share you guys some new artists, but checking audio lines. So Shama, you said you've been in Stockton 17 years?
17 years, that's right. I originally moved from Bay Area and loving it, and trying to find a new goal for this new year, and I think this is going to be it.
Ooh,
Coming
awesome.
out and volunteering for this community. I pretty much have volunteered all my life. By trade, I'm a social worker. And yes, but because of kids and life happens, I've been pretty busy, and now this is my opportunity to get it. I still have a little one, so I can't say I can totally say I have life to myself. I'm still
But you can probably put something in your schedule.
That's right. I definitely will. I love it. I love reaching out to the community and meeting people. It's always been my passion to learn about cultures, learn about languages, learn about the community. Some days when I have time, I just drive around and see what's out there. And this is how I found this place.
Yeah. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, just walk in.
Very cool.
So it's awesome. Wonderful people. Just loving it so far.
Thank you. Well, I'm looking forward to having you. I'm having fun showing you what we do so far a little bit and talking with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and
Great opportunity.
yes, I'm going to learn more about your community and your area where you're from. So
Yes.
that everybody has their little pockets. You know?
Yes, that's my goal,
Yes.
to teach about other cultures.
Yes.
I know the other day I was watching the news, and I believe one of the high schools, they added a curriculum teaching different cultures. I think it's
important.
great.
Yeah, people have to understand there's customs. Like, oh, so-and-so is being rude. No, that's their custom.
custom.
They don't do that. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know them like that. But it's at the same time, it's like other customs are like, oh my God, they're so like, oh. And it's like, no, that's their custom. Like, they're loud like that. You just don't understand. Like, that's normal for them.
Exactly.
Don't be scared.
They're not yelling.
Yeah.
They're not
They're
yelling.
chill. Like, they're actually having a whole lot of fun right now.
Exactly.
You gotta join in. That's all.
So, yeah, that's important.
I think it's great, and I think we should add some of these curriculums here in Stockton as well. So one of my goals is to speak to my daughter's teachers and see if they can do something like that here as well. Because they're always cutting classes, they're not adding classes. You know.
Well, maybe it's good that they're cutting, because now they can find out what they actually need to put in there.
Exactly.
So go ahead and
Exactly.
cut, because we'll find something to fill
Something
it
else,
in with.
exactly.
Okay, so we got Alicia, who also is an advocate for many things, but you're a volunteer, so tell us more about, what brings you in.
Oh, I just 2020 has
you
brought me
did?
in. I can tell you that. Yes,
Yeah,
New
that's
Year.
Yay.
I'm at a
Unbelievable.
point now. We've just been through so suffering and sadness over the past year, I'm like, hey, you know what? This is our year. It's like I was telling my kid, this is our time. This is our year. The pain's over. Reach out and grab what you want to do.
Yeah.
You have something you want to do, explore it. All someone can do is say no. That's the worst thing that can happen, you know?
Right.
And they didn't. She let me come in. You guys see that? She didn't say no.
She didn't say no.
Wow, I'm a volunteer. How am I going to tell her no?
I got to take a risk in this life. And
I'm a
sometimes
volunteer
that's
here.
the time.
Everything
That's
I
right.
do here is completely volunteer,
That's-
except for me offering services for helping out with music editing offline as my own personal services. I've grown a lot being a volunteer here, and
Hey guys, she's great. So
it's-
this is the place.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. I really this was the thing for me. I came back to Stockton after being in the military, and I was just like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Why the music is not playing? I don't know. What's going on?" And so I learned. I ran into a few people who taught me how to do it, and so shout out to Ryan Cooper, and he was the one that first taught me that, and he was from here at the station. I met him here. Somebody had said, I don't even know how it came into my space, but somebody said, yeah, there's a local community radio station. You should go over there and try to get on. I was like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, so
And
I
there you
think
are.
it's great that you ladies have stepped up to your own plate and to your own shoes to say, this is what I want to do, and you're doing what you want to do.
Absolutely.
So thank
Everyone
you for
should do
being
that.
here.
That's right.
I'm going to keep
Thank
the music
you.
rocking. I want to share with you and everybody else who we have. So we have 3 more artists that have sent in music, and I definitely want to rock them before time is out. And this one here I'm bringing up next is Front Door. This is by FS Max. We also have... So in alignment with him and the release of his single, so you guys can go find that, FS Max, go put your email in at tv9c.com and receive a list of code words for the coupon, $5 off of
awesome.
multiple vendors who are working with him in the
Very
release of his
nice.
single. You get $5 off if you get his single, then you can get $5 off of my soap company, so Deep by Unomine, and that works with skincare for acne, psoriasis,
yeah.
eczema, things like that. So body odors and stuff. So and then you have printing by Leaders Company. And so printing and things of that nature. You have the clothing company by Mudville Clothing Company. You have Vital Vintage Goods, Fashion by Sista. You have stickers by Sticker Plugs, if any of businesses need stickers or anybody needs stickers. And then also you have, there is a Matt JV, photography and videography. So if anybody needs that kind of work as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
$5 off. Go get FS. This is Front Door for you guys. Oh, I had an AJ Mack, but I'm gonna get AJ Mack in rotation. He does R&B, but I wanted to share Front Door because that one, got a lot of promotions going on with that one too. This is FS Max, yo.
Here we go. Organic vibe, so it might take longer. Independent in it, so the foundation stronger. Pump brakes. Who said I ain't great? Real Valley bass, gotta spread it through the state. And I got time now, still demonstrate. To the house, bring it back, yeah I will. Tangible, physical, it's something you feel. Dad doing work, so persistent and real. Audio visual, far away from the typical. Action is pivotal, let me see how you really move. Put in the effort to make the vibe proper. She's reaching the peak, so I won't stop her. When we get to the top, you know that Max got you. On the dance floor, vibe out. You can bring the Henny out, promoting positivity, no need to bring the semi out. Simmer down, listen as I break it down. To the house, bring it back, yeah I will. In the house, yep, yes I will. Reese on the beat, then we all gon' eat. To the moon like we go, but 10 toes planet. Step 1, take a plan and plan on the planet. Attention is perception of love, understanding. When the song come on, haters gon' panic. Young, doing all that damage to the house. Bring it back, yes I will. In the house, yep, yes I will. House moves, glide through. I can set a vibe in the drive through. You, chocolate smooth. Represent the house at the front door. Who gon' snatch that up? Who gon' ride for the 9 and not get no? Who gon' be a good example when the kids grow up? Who gon' keep things respectful and still roll up? Roll up, like that roll up. Talking to me about the dream and it won't fold up. I could always get hurt cause I do my own stuff. But I come from the heart so I don't give up. Powered by the moon, we can chill back. Ooh, for a better way, we can make that move now.
guys like that?
That was good.
Love that. That was
Feel like
wonderful.
You guys want to dance, huh?
I want to dance, girl.
Yeah, well, the music, songs can be anywhere from like, a few minutes to several minutes. But yeah, back in the 70s though, when they used to do like a lot of like acid and they do a lot of coke and they did a lot of drugs and stuff. So their beats would be like 20 minutes to like an hour long, like their whole song. So you got albums that have like literally is like a vinyl album. One side is half the song and the other side is the other half of the song.
Like Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
That was great. That's what I said. I could use it
Because
longer.
the music can just go when people are in the vibe, and like we were just talking music, and it's like you can just
go in
like
100%.
zone out.
Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Yes.
So I like that terminology, mindfulness, and the.
Basically, what it means is your heart, soul, and physically you're into music or whatever you're doing. Say, for example, you're washing dishes. You do it mindfully. Whatever you do it mindfully. You're in there 100%. So you're in the present and in the moment 100%.
I love that.
I love that. That's me on the
that.
dance floor. Right. Ooh, I'm feeling it.
I get to get a T-shirt that says "Mindful Dancer."
That's
Hey.
We'll have to get
So
that.
I want to definitely
Love
get into
that.
a couple other songs that we have. So DJ Loot sent one in by Lil MC, and that track that is in rotation is going to be on the next Cali Fire album. That's going to be Cali Fire 9. But before we get to that one, I want to share AJ Mack's new song. So you guys know he does R&B, some lustful music and whatnot.
Ooh,
so
nice.
he does that R&B sound, and he likes to be creative with it, and it's cool. So I had one other song by him in here with him and another artist, incredible. And so this one is just all AJ Mack, guys. This one's called No Heartbreak. Have fun.
Enjoy.
Girl, I just can't wait to kiss your pretty face. Girl, it's been a while since I see your pretty smile. Got no time for heartbreak, 'cause I don't fuss with fate. Yeah, I believe in fate, 'cause I got you, baby. 'Cause I got you, baby. 'Cause I got you, baby. Ooh, girl, you're so damn glamorous. Your beat is just like poison. Keep me hit me with the love potion. Ooh, girl, you got me feeling dangerous. You're so damn contagious. The way that you move your body, when you get on top of me. I love how you ride me like a pony. Genuine natural beauty. Baby, give me that ooh-wee. Baby, give me that gushy. Ooh, girl, you know you like it juicy. Juicy. Give me that. I want the whole thing. Love it, what you bang. Down the man. You say you in the game, but games never heard of ya. We look for your lane. Just stay in your lane. I'ma get your shit wet. Yeah, 'cause I make it rain. Boss status, I'm off the chain. I'm in it for the game. You in it for the fame. Baby mama calls you lame. You in it 'cause you fake. You shit give me brain. I know she loves the flame when she swallows it. Hey yo, you got the new CD? He's like, what CD? CD, something in your mouth. CD, something in your mouth. Girl, I just can't wait to kiss your pretty face. Girl, it's been a while since I see your pretty smile. Got no time for heartbreak, 'cause I don't fuss with fate. Yeah, I believe in fate, 'cause I got you, baby. 'Cause I got you, baby. 'Cause I got you, baby.
All right, you guys. That was AJ Mack with No Heartbreak on the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's Rise and Shine 209 morning show. So I hope you guys like that. Okay, so I was sharing with Shama that we had another song because she heard, you know, the edits and stuff.
Yes.
So she thought it was a lot. I mean, there's quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, AJ Mack gave me a run for my money and putting in some edit work. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome song though.
Yeah,
very good.
He's a good R&B artist. He reps his community. He's another one that he definitely goes out to his community.
Awesome.
Because he's an Asian culture. So he does the thing in that's, you know, he's like, I'm doing it for my people. So
love that.
He does well. He is big in his community, so big in our community. He really does great networking, and he's a hard worker, super smart, and he does music, so it's great.
Very talented.
So with those edits, though, yes, he gives me a run for my money with putting in some edit work because you know some things we gotta edit.
We gotta keep it filtered for the little ones.
But I was telling Shama how music is still very much therapy. There is one gal, so shout out to Viv and her brother Josh, for using music as a bonding tool and a healing tool, and they are sharing their music. This song has 37 edits.
Nice.
I will share this song with you, and then I want to share a little MC. That's my DJ.
Great song.
To my DJ.
Very good.
Okay, so this one here is doesn't have a name, but I just put it's Viv's brother Joshua.
Oh.
So that's
Maybe
how
call
I
it Joshua.
That's how I have it called in here. And I put it as the date 12/17/19. That's the day, I guess, the day he recorded it or something.
Okay.
So I want to say that's the day of like healing. I want to say.
sure.
So I kind of want to leave it as 12/17/19
Sure.
as the name of the song.
Oh, that's pretty good idea.
That's a good
I like
idea.
that.
DBJ.
Yeah.
do.
So
Joshua.
so here you guys go.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, give a big up for that hate, I still gotta skate. I be really in this bitch, still be getting cake. Pull up with the 40 just to make big in the day. Ride around my town, strapped up with the yay. It's a grab to the neck, shit till we in the function. Running up the bands, young, I gonna get it. Chitty bang bang on your bitch, still be winning. Chitty bang bang on the handle left to limping. Let me down, who you think we're gonna really tripping? Bands on my fit, all I chase is chicken. Yeah, all I chase is chicken, she gon' get it for me. Got her back, yeah, she gon' hold it down for me. She gon' hold it down for me. Young nigga, young nigga, yeah, yeah. Young nigga, yeah, yeah, yeah. Young nigga, yeah, yeah. Bands on my fit, all I chase is that chicken. Got her back, she gon' hold it down for me. And this beat go, yeah, yeah. Pulling out so good just to make shit look nay-nay. Run it up, shit. Run it up just to make it dig in the day. Run it up just to make dig in the day. Run it up just to make it dig in the day. I'm getting bands in the zip, we gon' run up with a stick. You know I keep it on me, I ain't worried about a bitch. 18 on the dash, while I'm busting up a script. You know I gotta get it in the dash by any means. Got a bad shit that she gon' get up on her scene. She gon' get off of the knees. Young and old, please. Run up with that stick, I keep it all on me. I ain't worried about a broke dick. 18 on the dash when I'm messing up a script. You know I gotta get it out by any means. Got her bad shit that she gon' get up on her scene. I be checking up the chicken in the trash. They don't get into the money, watch it begin back. Yeah, watch begin this back. Watch begin this back, yeah, yeah. Watch begin this back. Watch begin this back, yeah, 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 yeah. Watch begin this back.
When I was young, I prayed God make me pretty. Now I know that's something that the devil would give me. Like an overnight celebrity, I wasn't expecting the attention. Like everyone up in my mentions, sexual tension. I was only 14. These dogs started sniffing like I was in heat. On God, never knew. Pressing me to try shit that I would never do. Thought my friends were out waiting, but they were clout chasing. So much for putting me on a pedestal. Crying won't help. Caked up and makeup to hide from yourself. Who cares that you appear? You can't look in the mirror, cause you can't stand to see the damn side of yourself. Like, okay, I reloaded. See the truth now, matrix decoded. Ink blots exploding, I really don't know if you're ready for my Rorschach test. Watchmen commit crimes, conditioned not to confess it. They repress it and convince them that it's fine. Looking back at it, I can't sweat myself. Couldn't accept what happened till I expressed myself. Finally met myself, once I let myself explore caverns of my mind I was born to. Excavated bodies I left rotten for the coroner. History repeats if we ignore historians. So I went back in time, boarded the DeLorean, defeated all my demons to come back victorious. To do that I had to sacrifice an Iron Man, lose a Black Widow to save a Spider-Man. I've been down, my whole life been street by violence. When the dark comes around, I can hear the screams and sirens. Till I'm numb to the sound, I won't let that fear define me. How about you? How about you? I've been on a quest to find the truth. If it's all a test, how'd I do? I can't hashtag less, I still got to repent. How about you? How about you? Used to be the prey that the weak would feed on. Now I rap at shit I was afraid to speak on. See me crying, I don't need a reason. Each tear represents every loss I've grieved on. Quit bending the facts, keep it 100 off Fendi, no caps. Still win the race with the wind in my face, cause I never been trained with the wind at my back like that. Feel the pressure, how you expect her to know what's wrong when everything's centered? Role models are vogue models who can correct her. If God's in our circle, who's our protector? Condemn her, not the aggressor. Then wonder why I keep losing her temper. Blaming on the hormones and PMS, since the man we elected reflects our perspective. My whole life I've been an addict, so now I'm trying to break the habit. If you see me acting at the bar, it's cause I'm living with the static of demons and my angels. There's a war inside my brain, so recognize my drug of choice is not cannabis. Some manic gonna be a tragic end. I ain't trying to go out like the Montagues and Capulets. Waistline's getting slimmer, how they is getting larger. Only my pocket's getting thicker, my skin already thicker than armor. I ain't always been forgiven, but it's blood thicker than water. Did it for my son and I never pressed charges. I knew we couldn't grow into a man without a father. I've been up, I've been down, my whole life been street by violence. When the dark comes around, I can hear the screams and sirens. Till I'm numb to the sound, I won't let that fear define me. How about you? How about you? I've been on a quest to find the truth. If it's all a test, how'd I do? I can't hashtag less, I still got to repent. How about you? How about you?
So hey guys, we're over here talking about community and volunteering and why we do what we do, you know?
All about passion.
So you guys just got to hear, those are the new artists in rotation. Low MC, sent in by DJ Alu, and she's going to be on Cali Fire 9. And then you got to hear again the song where the youngster who, you know, is making a comeback to his mental health, you know, wasn't talking with his family for some time, or anybody for that matter, and, you know, maybe was kind of just lost in his mind real quick, but, you know, came back to the surface and back into the world and decided to create something with other people together and communicate, you know, with his people to say, hey, I need to go here. And so you guys got to hear that one. Viv's brother Josh made that song. And then you guys had AJ Max, No Heartbreak. That one was fun though.
Yes, it was.
Good, yes.
His R&B styles. We love to have it in our rotation.
So music therapy, as she just mentioned, is important.
Very, yeah.
Sometimes if we can't use our communication, our words, music helps. And it sounds like he was reaching out to us and healing through music.
You did.
Yeah,
good. And healing others too. They're
Exactly.
listening to his music, you know.
that's true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll have to listen to the raw version of that one. Honestly,
Without kids around,
you
right?
didn't catch the whole message in there, but you got the gist of the message. You got some of it.
Right, that's right.
But for the most part, you guys, for those who know what those words are, you know what those are. Making
Right.
them out.
We could throw them in ourselves in our
Yeah.
head there.
So we're gonna get to these horoscopes. You guys know we do the horoscopes. So we got even Ed's in the house. So Libra's in the house today. All right, you guys. Yeah, this is what I do. This is www.astrology.com. This is where I'm going to get it. Easy reading horoscope. And this is Capricorn season right now. So we're going to hit Capricorn first. So Capricorns, here you guys go. January 7th. You're making some positive impressions on some very powerful people right now, and today your perseverance could pay off handsomely. Get ready to be invited into the inner circle either through a social or work-related invitation. The nature of your time with these people isn't as important as the length of time you'll have with them. Try not to be nervous. These people want to get to know you better, and in order to portray yourself accurately, you need to feel relaxed and optimistic.
Nice.
All right, you guys.
Which is
stay
always
optimistic. Yeah,
Not
it
just
is
today,
always
right?
important.
Always important.
Yeah, and
Uh-oh.
Capricorn's probably in the head. So, okay, all you Aquarians, Aquarius is coming up next. So, for all you Aquarians, here you go, January 7th, 2020. Your trademark modesty may prevent you from bragging to the world about your latest success, but it won't prevent friends and loved ones from singing you praises. Everyone is so proud of you, and while you might not be privy to everything they've been saying about you, it's definitely all good stuff. Try to organize an informal activity, a pizza dinner at your place maybe, where you can check in with your fan club and send some love back their way. Nice.
Pizza sounds good.
I know how pizza. That was your horoscope, right? So
Yes,
you're
it
buying
was.
afterwards.
All right.
Hey, no problem.
we left the Sagittarius season, so Sagittarians, here you go. January 7th, 2020. A powerful person could come into your life bearing gifts today, and there may be some big strings attached. So don't let your gratitude fog your skepticism. Ask a few questions and get to the bottom of their newfound generosity. You'll soon see that the responsibilities laid out in front of you are ones you could really sink your teeth into. Don't be afraid to be upfront about your reservations, but if you're ready for a chance to show your worth, this is it.
This is it. That's right.
Hey. Okay, I'm going to do mine last. So I'm going to do Libra because we got Libras in the house. So Libra, here you go. January 7th. You can feel free to turn a deaf ear to anyone who is telling you to introduce more discipline and structure into your life. They're projecting their own life choices onto you, and they really don't have any right to do so. Don't let their status or powerful position intimidate you into adopting a style of living that isn't comfortable for you. You're doing just fine managing things the way you're managing things. All that matters is that it works for you. All right, Libras, that's for you guys. I hope that resonated well. And Virgos, here you go. Virgos, January 7th, 2020. Skip the shortcuts and stick to the straight away today. This applies to all aspects of your life: romance, health, work, school, family. Your conversations should all be as direct as possible. Your actions should be unambiguous, and your routine should be as efficient as can be. Getting sidetracked or lured away by promises of more time, more money is not a good option. So avoid veering off in any new direction. Your extra efforts will pay off handsomely today. Nice. And Leo's last but not least. Okay, so Leo's, here you go. And double checking if anybody else. Yep, okay, so Leo's. January 7th, 2020. The best lesson you learned today won't be found in the same old place. You're going to have to move as far outside your comfort zone as you can stand to go in order to get the nutritious input that your brain is hungry for. Experimentation is the key to keeping yourself sharp right now, so branch out and try a few new tricks you've been toying with. Through trial and error, you will eventually perfect your technique and establish a whole new best practice. Oh, nice.
Risk, basically.
Self-development. Woo-hoo. Hell yeah, I'm down for that. I love self-development because you just never know what more you can do once you get to another level.
Yes.
And you're just like, once you go back from learning that, you can't go back.
Right.
You know?
It's always about forward with me.
Forward
It's kind of-
progression.
Future.
Well,
That's right.
sometimes, you know, we do take a step back because sometimes we don't want to put in that work and be like, oh, I don't want to have to do that. I want to make this decision instead. Because, you know, we want something, but then it's just like your self-discipline. That's important sometimes, you know. It's like,
Kicks in.
I want that, but that's not good for me.
Well, just like we were
That's
talking
like-
about this morning, getting up, hitting the snooze instead of going, hey.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna get up.
I told myself last night, I said, when that alarm goes off, get off at the first time it goes off.
Right.
Don't hit snooze, because I always hit snooze.
Right.
I hit
The
snooze.
snooze. Without even knowing it, too,
Yeah.
probably. I'll sleep
No,
through it
I
sometimes.
knew
don't
it because
even
I heard it
realize
in the back of my head. You said to get up.
Right.
And I ignored
The discipline
myself.
wasn't there, huh?
And so that's when I woke up the second time I had missed my alarm, and that's why I called you. I was like, oh shoot! But then, guys, not only was it worked out because then Shama came, and then
It was
Shama had somebody
perfect.
answer the door. I was able to
Yeah.
answer the door,
Perfect
and then
timing.
because I wasn't totally engrossed in the show, and then on top of that, we had technical difficulties with the equipment, so still we were even more late. So it calmed our nerves for being late.
Well, you know what I always say,
It was
don't
a group
chase
effort
time.
today to be late. You guys don't even know how hard this is.
But as the volunteers
The
that
weather.
we all
Let's
are,
blame it on the weather.
The fog, oh my God.
Fog.
and
That's
the
right.
volunteers that we all are,
Yeah.
we still made it.
Yes,
So,
we did.
You know, we do take the time to come out here for you guys.
Just for you guys.
You know,
Right.
to really
Yeah.
bring you the show that we can. And I hope you guys enjoyed the horoscopes today. The new artists that we got in rotation today. We got 5 minutes left. I want you ladies to shout anything out that you want to shout out. I know you were mentioning something about.
Yes. So basically, I will go ahead and share this. I am a dialysis patient, and I do dialysis 3 days a week. I started dialysis last year, and it has been a learning curve for me as well. And what I have learned is there are many, many people who are in need of donations. I'm not talking about money donations. Organ donations. That's
Yeah.
right. So please, if you know anybody, just support them. If you know somebody who wants to donate, have them call. The one I'm on list for is UC Davis and also UCSF. UCSF is one of the huge facilities who actually work with the donations and who do the kidney transplants. So if you're willing to donate, I mean, I am the list personally, but I'm not talking about me right here. I'm talking about anybody out there.
I have family members that are on the list.
Yeah, and what I'm finding out is whenever I start talking to somebody, they know somebody who has gone through dialysis, who have passed away, or who is doing dialysis currently, and a lot of diabetic individuals. So if you know somebody who's diabetic, this is a huge issue as well. So
Yeah, and it takes a lot of effort on people's part too as to what they're putting in their body and how they're
Exactly.
taking care of themselves and doing the most that they can rather than letting just Western technology take care of them. Because it is a
Exactly.
joint effort for your life, you know. Not only are you doing right by yourself, so you don't need these kinds of, other people's organs to survive.
Exactly.
You know, you guys are doing your part. But then at the same time, if you're keeping yourself well and healthy, for those who do need donations, and you are able to donate because of that. So it works
Please.
both ways.
Yes.
So, but man, that's intense. And my heart goes out to you, sending you always good energy for that. And for anybody out there who would like to know more about donations and whether you're even a candidate or not, I would say reach out to UC.
Sure. UCSF,
SF.
UC Davis, there's a few other ones, but those are the main ones.
Yeah, see where you guys
And
can find
many times, we think, oh, it's because they didn't eat well, it's because they didn't take care of themselves. But a lot of times it's genetic. For me, it's genetic. I was born this way, and I was doing really well. And then last year, basically, both of my kidneys went out. So all we really need is one kidney to survive. I think a lot of people out there don't know this information. Right. So please, nowadays we have so much, you can basically Google anything and learn more about it. And just reach out. If you don't want to donate, just, help somebody. And reaching out to the community, just being a support system for them.
Very true, yeah.
And what about you, Alicia?
What about me, RawNé? No, I'm kidding.
Anything you want to share?
Yes.
We all got a story here.
Let's give a note to the kids today. Maybe something about if they anything you want to give out, because you're an advocate for the disability,
That's right.
children with disabilities.
That's
Yes.
right.
So I will talk to them then. No.
Yeah, no, seriously. One little thing
I
can
would
go
just-
a long way,
ways,
you know.
yeah.
So you never know.
I just say, for the children in the community, you just, it's so hard now for the kids to find the appropriate help that they need,
That's
because
right.
they're just dealing with so many children in the schools, so the work with them isn't, is, well, of course it's not one-on-one, but it's not very personal, and they're kind of just thrown into a group
And
of
the
kids.
resources are limited as well.
Their resources are limited.
And funding, I would say, too,
Oh
as
my
well.
goodness, funding is a big problem these days, that's for sure. But no, these kids just gotta really push, because my daughter had just graduated high school in 2018, and she did with her diploma. And she has autism. She's starting college this month. We're getting her for Delta.
That's great.
It's been a couple hard years. I wanted to do it right. I know. I'm so proud of her.
Oh my God, you should be. Yes.
The third daughter off, and she's gonna go. She's so excited to get started.
She has a major in mind yet?
Yeah, she's really interested in the education department.
Oh, that's awesome.
So she would really like to be like early education, like preschool, kindergarten teachers.
Oh, that's a cute age.
It's her dream to do,
Okay.
So
she's basically making her dream come
I
true.
bet you it was a struggle for her to get through so much.
Oh yeah, it was a hard. High school was pretty hard, but I stuck in it, and like I said, advocating. I'm always in there for the IEPs and things like that. And I'm not one of those parents that takes. I'm sorry, no, for an answer. I'm like, no, this is the way it's gonna be. This is how you need to do with my daughter. These are the services.
So parents, you gotta fight for your kids.
Yes. You have to, and don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid to get them IEPs started. I had a conversation, actually, so shout out to Kimberly Wormsley, having their group talks, and that subject had come up in their meeting as well, about what do you do, and literally you have to be an advocate. I used to teach Head Start, and knowing as being a teacher and an advocate for children, when you see them at an early stage and then they have no words on top of that, but you can really pay attention to what they're really saying, what's going on, and having to teach parents about their own children. So it's very interesting. So you have to be an advocate for your child, and if you know your child and what is going to work for them, you have to train other people.
Well, actually, the parents are the best resources because they know what works for the
not
kids.
take no for an answer.
Exactly. Advocate.
Because they will tell you no on everything because they don't want to spend the money.
Exactly.
They don't want to spend the money. So you have to tell them what's going to happen. One time I went to 4 IEPs in 3 months for her. This is when I was trying to get her in a proper first grade class only. And on the last one, I told him, I was like, that's it. Said a couple bad words. Slammed my chair into the table. Got up and walked out. I got a call 2 hours later going, Miss Solis, we're going to go ahead and give you all those things you asked for. We'll give her one-on-one aid. We'll put her over at such and such school. It's like, because
if you're not going to provide the service, I don't need to put my child in your facility.
What is my child?
What is my child going to be doing in your facility when you don't want to address how my child, what their needs are to learn, and you're telling me that your way is the best way when I'm telling you what's the best way for my child, and you think that I have to go to your school? No, I don't have to put. But then, the government says you have to have them in school. Hey, you know what? If you're not serving my child in the best, highest interest, then no, my child does not need to go to your school, and you're going to put me in jail. We can go to fight for this.
Seriously.
No, seriously.
I'm all about going to
parental rights.
Yes.
Parental rights and the highest and best interest of your child, you know what I mean? Against all odds, against anybody.
And at the end of the day, it's the parents. You have to fight for the kid. If you don't, who will?
Who will? Exactly.
And then what they say about adults, they're just kids grown up.
That's right.
So you gotta fight for them all.
Some of us are still kids, right?
As we do, you guys. Healing of the nation, one mind at a time, you guys.
I was so sad when they closed Toys R Us. I'm not even gonna lie.
Exactly.
That's the child.
We can find out. We can be tough, right?
I know.
All right, you guys. This has been your girl RawNé with Rise and Shine 209 on the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton, the morning show with new volunteers. You may be seeing more of them. Who knows? We don't know, but we're gonna find out more. But I just go ahead and let them come in with me because why not? So Alicia and Shama, thank you.
It's so wonderful to be here. Thank you, RawNé.
You're welcome. What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
For more information on the Voice of San Joaquin, go to TVOSJ.org.
My name is Ed Heitman, host of the phone booth, and you're listening to KBCC 89.5 FM, Tracy, California, Peace and Justice Network of San Joaquin.